In order to make a pastry cream or patisserie cream, essentially a thick custard, you'll find the ingredients listed in the down bar below this video. Very easy. All you need to do is put your milk into a pan. I've also added the scraped seeds of a vanilla bean just for a nice vanilla flavour. And in a bowl you want to put your egg yolks and sugar. As soon as you put these together, you want to whisk them straight away, and you want to whisk them just until they're quite pale. I then have my flour and cornflour, which I've sifted together. Just add those in and whisk and do exactly the same thing. Just whisk until you can't see any more flour. I'm then going to put my milk over the heat and bring it to the stage just before it boils, so when you begin to see bubbles around the edge. Milk is just coming to the boil. Now what I'm going to do is pour it slowly over my egg mixture while stirring the whole time. Then you want to return it all to the pan and return it to the heat. Now you just want to keep whisking. You want to whisk vigorously, keep making sure you get the edges. Move your whisk to the edges very often, as it is inclined to burn there. So keep whisking, you'll see your cream beginning to thicken, and that's exactly what you want. After a little while, you'll see it'll come to the boil, you'll begin to see bubbles. From that point onwards, you want to whisk for 1 further minute, and you can then remove your finished pastry cream. So at this stage, you typically want to pour it into a bowl and you want to cover it with cling film so that the cling film is pressed right against the surface. That's important to stop a skin forming. Then you just want to refrigerate it until it's cool. When you're ready to use it, remove it from the fridge and you want to beat it with an electric whisk just to eliminate all of the lumps. If on the other hand you're going on to make a variation of this cream, like a mousseline cream for example, then you want to pour it into a bowl and begin cooling it with a whisk, but you'll find a separate video on my channel and I'll link it down below in which I tell you exactly what to do from this point onwards. So flavour wise, you have a few options. You can either infuse your milk from the outset, you can infuse it with scraped vanilla bean, with mint leaves, with cinnamon sticks, with anything you like. All you need to do is put your desired ingredient into the milk, bring the milk to a near boil, remove it from the heat, cover it and leave it to infuse. You can leave it to infuse half an hour, you can even infuse it overnight if you like. Then all you need to do is strain it and continue as normal. If you want to make a chocolate pastry cream, then you want to add finely chopped chocolate at this stage. So as soon as you remove your cream from the heat, add your chocolate, keep stirring and your chocolate will melt, and then keep stirring and you'll get a really nice smooth cream. The other option would be to add things like alcohols or extracts or pastes like praline pastes. You want to add those to your cooled pastry cream, so when you remove it from the fridge, beat it to eliminate the lumps and then beat in your extract or paste or whatever it may be. This cream can be used for so many things. It's the filling for eclairs, millefeuille, fruit tarts, anything you like. It's also wonderfully versatile. In just a couple of steps, you can transform it into a whole nother cream. So like I was giving you that example of a mousseline cream, which is really sort of a richer, more moussey version. You could also, by doing things like adding whipped cream, you can make it into a lighter, more silky cream called a diplomat cream, for example. Every single birthday cake which you go to a patisserie here in Italy and order, they will give you that, a lightened version of this patisserie cream, filled inside of like a genoise sponge which has been brushed with a syrup every time. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos in which I simplify French patisserie. So you'll find basics videos like this one where I make the basic creams, ganaches, sponges, pastries, and then you'll also find videos in which I use these basics to make the French classics that we all know so well. Things like tarts, pain au chocolat, brioches, profiteroles, eclairs, chocolates, everything you can imagine.